Well, hello there. We're just starting off at a red light, but go figure, right? So my days always go in traffic. But today it's just a short ride. It's about 90 degrees plus out right now. And I was trying to see if I could do some things that help with the warmer weather we've got going on now finally. It's currently about 90 degrees out. It's supposed to be about 108 today. It's supposed to be like the one teens all week here in Phoenix after today. So just try to figure out what I can do to still enjoy riding when the weather's a little warmer. So I know there's been some videos talking about neck gaiters. I happen to have one, so I've been dampening that and putting it on. Works pretty well. I've got a flexible ice pack, so it doesn't hold a lot of coldness to it. And slip that into the back of my jacket at the start of the ride. That helps for a little while. Luckily it melts quickly, so you're not stuck with that, having an ice cube literally on your skin for an hour. But yesterday I went to a sporting goods store and bought those sleeves you kind of see like basketball players and baseball players wear. So I soaked those real quick along with the neck gaiter. See what that does. And so far, actually, my arms feel pretty cool. So that's actually been pretty nice. It's only 90 right now, so it's not like it's 115 out, but it's been about 10 minutes so far on the road. I can still feel the dampness and the coolness of it on there. It's under my jacket, so it's not getting anything on there, and I can wear my protective gearing with my mesh jacket I'm wearing, so far so good. So the mesh letting air in and those having that moisture there works as a nice evaporative cooler so far. I guess on longer rides, if I bring a water bottle, I can always re-dampen them and help with the longer durations. So I figured I'd go for a quick ride and see how they feel. My general commute's about an hour to work, an hour home. Morning is great because it's about 80 degrees in the morning, perfect. But in the evening it's about as hot as you can get because I get home around 5 o'clock, or leave work around 5, so it might not be the hottest part of the day, but it's pretty damn close. I don't even know where I'm going to be going this time. I guess I'll just kind of follow the road around, see where it comes. So yeah. Trying out new things. See how they turn out. And go from there. So I hope everyone else is enjoying their summer. Most areas, this is the actual riding season for them, where this is like Phoenix's time for seasonal depression. It's kind of this where you want to not be on the motorcycle because it's 100 plus degrees and heat exhaustion's a thing, or heat strokes and all that stuff. So, but at least it's not snow on the ground and things like that nature. So here, if I keep myself cool and keep the bike in operational conditions, I should be able to enjoy the ride. So that's what we're working on. What I can do to enjoy the ride. I know one guy commented about adding a cup holder, which I could do. Not sure how I feel about, because I don't have cruise control. And I don't know if I want to add one of those throttle locks on here or not. So it's like, do I trust rush hour traffic on the freeway and lifting up my helmet enough to take a drink? So that one, I'm not too sure how I want to react to that. If it was highway riding, like from here to Flagstaff, which, yeah, there's traffic, but at least traffic is spaced out and you can theoretically be able to take your hands off the controls for a hot minute, that would be doable. But driving through the city when you never know if someone's gonna cut you off, I don't know if I want to take my chances there. Seems like a little bit more risk versus reward. Maybe that's just me. So, just going through a different area. Arms still feel cool. So far, so good. I think I need to get a different neck gaiter though. The one I have is black. I bought it years ago just because I wanted it for something to keep sun off, but it's like, oh, that's a very logical color to have for your something to keep the sun away is an item that's black. So I might look into a white color or something different just to see if a different color makes it a little bit better. Luckily, the thing's almost 2 feet long, but I only keep it around my neck. So when you add the moisture to it, it starts to evaporate, but not so much because it's bunched up also, so it just kind of gives you, well, for me, it gives me like a 3-inch thick necklace around my neck kind of thing. That's almost like a choker, I guess. So, and me having a thick neck, sometimes it feels a little odd. So luckily, this one's a little worn in now. So maybe I'll try to find one that doesn't have an elastic part around the neck, so it doesn't want to choke me so much. Fancy kids. So, what you got going on here? Update on kayak, I still have not put it together. I know I'm being lazy on that. Just had a lot of things around the house go on and have not given myself the time to do it. Let's just put it that way. I have the time, I just haven't given myself the time to do that activity. So, eventually, something I need to take care of, make sure it works while it's still brand new and can be returned if needed. Should really check on that. You know, it'd been really smart of me to actually look at what these roads were before coming down them. Yeah, let's try this way, because I have no idea where I am. This was such a last minute ride, I almost left without even my phone. I was like, oh. Got my wallet, my keys, out to the bike, and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. It's like, oh, I guess I should grab my phone just in case I need to have an emergency phone call to somebody. Or GPS, or all that fun stuff. 20 minutes in, there's still dampness to it. If I move around, I can still feel the air moving through it, and gives me that little bit of coolness to it. not bad. I think if I had to do like a longer duration, I would just, have a bottle of water with me and just soak it down every so often. I'm sure I'm not the first one to think of it. I'm sure there's a lot better ideas out there. But hey, for under 30 bucks, it seems like a good idea to help kind of give you that mental feeling and keep yourself cool a little bit longer, so I can enjoy this ride. I love being on the bike. People try to sit there and go like, what is it that, like, it's so dangerous, why do you want to do this? It's hard to explain. It's like you feel the elements, you feel what's around you, like it's a sensation. I think someone knocked down a sign that was covering the speed limit. But yeah, you come out, you go around, you smell things, some good, some bad. Okay, a lot more bad than good. But you can feel the wind against your body. It's like you can sense things around you. I don't think people always understand that when they're in the car and they're like, oh, it's so dangerous. Like, everything has a sense of danger to it. And I'm not looking for being a thrill seeker. I want to do wheelies and go rocket myself up a mountainside or do 200 miles an hour or any of those things. It's just, I feel like because there's no wall here, there's nothing around, you just get this different feeling of being around the environment. It makes me realize I really got to get out and do these travels. Go to areas, experience places I've been to before on a bike, see what the difference is. Are there cons? Oh yeah, I mean, you don't have the space for things, you can't lock up as much stuff with you. There's gonna be fears, but there's so much else to enjoy. I mean, I guess I need to start doing day trips up north and just to get out of town and be able to enjoy the experience. Do the longer rides. And then save up and plan ahead and do those trips to, like, I guess I should go that way. Like overnight trips places. Figure out how to pack enough stuff, planning what to eat, where to go, things like that. I know I've said it before, I want to get an adventure bike so I can sit there and plan an overnight camping trip. Figure out how to cook and do everything with the bike as the adventure point. And see what that feels like. But that is a different day. Right now, I think about 30 minutes is about as long as that moisture stays on these things. But that's 30 minutes longer than I had initially, so things to plan around. But since it's about to get noisy at this point, I'll let you guys go. So be safe and have fun. Until next time. Bye.